Hello everybody and welcome back to today's video. Today we are checking out how you can install and set up the official FivePD Discord bot, which works exactly with the version 1.1 and above. Great job by the development team making this. It's absolutely amazing, and hopefully it comes in handy for you on your servers, because I know a lot of people wanted some type of Discord connection, and now you have that. So we're going to go over what you can do to invite the bot, what you can do, and all of that good stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in, and I have a server set up already. I own this test FivePD server, Discord server I made. You need admin perms, I believe, to invite this. There's one without admin perms, and there's one with admin perms. But I would recommend, if you own the server or if you have admin perms in the server, just click the admin perms link. It'll take you to the Discord. It will ask you to log in. It will say FivePD connect to Discord. Sign in as Newell3212 or whatever your username is, and you're going to select the server you want to add it to. I'm going to add it to my test FivePD server, and you can see it will list every server you have admin access to. So make sure you have admin access. I'm going to add it to test FivePD. Press continue, and you're going to grant it administrator perms. You cannot grant it administrator perms if you want to use the other link, but I recommend just going with the admin perms, and press authorize, and then you can just click I'm not a robot. And then you can see it loaded and it said authorized. You may now close this window. And if I go to Discord, you can see, good to see you. FivePD has joined and it's given itself FivePD role with admin perms. So that's really cool. All right, so we are now ready to set up the server. And what we're going to need, and set up the server connecting to the bot. So what we're going to need is following their useful setup guide here. It says you want to invite the server and then register your server by typing FivePD, register the IP of the server, then the port. You will take the token it gives you and put it in the config.json file. Now, I will be blurring out part of my token, and I have to do this because it clearly says keep the token secret, but you would copy the whole token, and we'll put it in the bottom. So let me just show you how you can go ahead and do this. So I'm going to go back over to my Discord server here, and I'm also going to go ahead and grab the IP for my FivePD server, and this is already set up. So if you are local hosting, your IP will be your IP4 address, and then if you haven't changed the default port, it will be 30120. But normally, whatever is in front of this is your IP4 address for your server. Now, I'm showing you this because this is actually on my dedicated server, not at my house, so this, I don't mind having the IP out there. But normally, if I was local hosting, I would have hid this. But what you're going to do is register this. We're going to do @FivePD space register, and then copy and paste your IP and the port just like you see here. So you can see I have the IP, and then I have the port after the IP. Go ahead and press enter, and you can see successfully. You have successfully registered your server with this Discord guild. Please enter the following token in your FivePD config.json file. And here's my token. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this, and then I'm going to go into my FivePD file, and I'll pull it up momentarily so you can see it, and I'm actually going to place it inside of that file. So here's my FivePD config file. So I'm going to go ahead and scroll all the way to the bottom of it and put it in where it says enter your token here. And I'm going to change Discord enable from false to true. And you can see now I have that. And I'm going to go ahead and save this file. And then I'm going to restart my server. So however you have it, it doesn't matter if you don't have a panel like this or something. However you have it set up, you're just going to restart, put the code there, restart, you're good to go. That's all you have to do. Now we're going to go ahead and set up the notification channels, but first we're going to go in-game, and we're actually going to set up a department for the first time, considering this is a brand clean install I did for 1.1, just so we wouldn't run into issues in this video. So we're going to go ahead and hop in-game. I'm going to set up a quick test department, and then we will go ahead and link our notification channels. Alright, so now that I have created my department in-game, the way to get the ID for the department is to go to your database, and it's going to be in the departments table, and then you can see ID number 1 for me, and I just made it LAPD for number 1. So then you're going to go in and that's all you need to know. You just need to know the department ID you want your notifications to come from. So now I can do @FivePD, and then space set, and then I'm going to duty notifications from department 1 in this channel. And then all I have to do is wait, and you can see successful request. You have successfully set this channel as the duty notifications for department 1. And I can also do this for other things. FivePD set backups 1. And you can see this channel's now that. @FivePD set reports department ID 1. And then FivePD set callouts here for 1. And you can see now all are located in here. Now, what if you wanted to change a time zone for the bot? Well, you can do FivePD space time zone, and then you can put your time zone. For me, it's America / Los Angeles. So the full list for things are here. I'm pretty sure there's probably an underscore somewhere, so let's just pull this up. America, okay, so it's Los _ Angeles, sorry, 5PD time zone, America / Los _ Angeles. So the full list is there, and you can see successful. You have set your server's time zone to Los Angeles. Anything, you're going to use the config command, and that can be done with 5PD space config, and you can see it will list every channel where you set it up. I kind of skipped over this in the video, but I did set the news channel, and in order to set the news channel, all you have to do is 5PD news, and it will go ahead and set the channel to this channel, or whatever channel you run the command in, to get your 5PD news sent to here. Now, there's a few commands which you get with this bot, which are really cool. If you want to view all commands, you can do @5PD, and it will actually go ahead and list every command you can run. So I would recommend reading through this if you have time, checking it out, all of that type of stuff. But one of the main commands I guarantee a lot of you will be using is 5PD stats and all of this. So you can actually list how many are on your server, how many report stat noodle, and then you can see playtime 8 minutes, on duty, off duty, callouts, all of that good stuff, which is really cool to see. So obviously mess around with this, play around with it however you want. I'm going to go ahead and show you one of the examples, what it looks like when you go on duty and off duty. I'm not going to show it from this server I set this up on, as I'm going to be setting this up on a different Discord, but I'll show you what it looks like for some other members of the testing community. Alright, so here you can see when the backup requests are happening, so you can see that someone's requested code to backup. You also get the news and updates announcements, which come out whenever a new 5PD version. You got the stats of the server, the playtime of individual people. You also have the dispatch for the calls and everything, which are very cool. And of course, you also have the on and off duty. And then finally, you have the overall server stats. So this is really helpful. Thank you to the developers, and see you next time.